We got around 60 vehicles based on this site, so the 37 chargers plus the 4 DC, they will charge them, plus the staff, which needs, if they got electric vehicles, they can charge during the day when the fleet vehicles are not plugged in. Since then, we replaced 47 out of the 60 vehicles parked here, so we well ahead at the moment. I think we close to 50% on our whole fleet being fully electric. My name is Ioan Vantu, Transport Manager for Merthyr Tydfil County Borough Council. Been in this role since September 2020. We're looking for a supplier that we know is going to be there for a long time. Is going to be reliable, not some company who's going to do a cheap job and then they're going to disappear overnight or go halfway through the project. The whole installation took close to a year, including the installation of the new connection, and it was a long time commitment for us. Also, we looked for a supplier that supplied the after sale is great, like the software to monitorize the usage, RFID cards to identify to activate the chargers, and yeah, so our Evolt Charging stood out. The communication was great. We knew at all times what step in the process we are. We knew when the contractors come in, then when the chargers come in, when they're going to be ready. Targets was met, and yeah, it was a great experience. The biggest challenge was unknowing the end result, because it's not something we've done in the past. Most of my peers probably they never done a project like this. We didn't understand how much electricity you need on site to charge 50 vehicles at the same time, what type of chargers, how much power, and how much where to install all the chargers. But yeah, it was a learning process. Thanks to Evolt Charging, things actually went very smooth. We got the power on site at the same time as the installation was taking place, and when the power was activated, the charger was ready to go and the vehicle was ready to plug in. We have about 12 vehicles on order when the project started. As it happened, was a little bit of a crisis during the pandemic, and the vehicles were delayed. The chargers were ready before the vehicles arrived. We still got about 30 LGVs, like less than 3.5 ton vehicles to replace, and then we got about 40 HGVs, which they're going to have to be fully electric. The technology is not there yet, it's not perfect. Some vehicles work, some don't, but within the next 5 years we're hoping that the technology will be available, and by 2030, maybe if not fully, by 2035, 100% will be fully electric.